Norma is very kindly, wouldn't exactly say offered, but she's willing to share some of her experience of a touch of healing recently with you all. For about 5 years, Norma suffered terribly severe nerve pain in her face and her eye, and I'm just going to ask her a few questions now about what it was like for her and what has happened since. So Norma, would you like to just give us some insight into what it was like during those 5 years for you, what it felt like and what was going on?
It's pretty bad. Following the actual scans I had, that's where the doctor, he actually said it was that in my actual face. And they really didn't do anything. But they would be able to do anything. So I had to learn the way to live with it.
Yes.
So I thought, that's okay. So that's what I was doing, but it ended up, I was up every night, walking the floors. I had a bad head every day, night and day. I wasn't able to eat or actually do anything, wash my hair, couldn't do anything or anything my teeth. So
it was totally rough.
So that was
okay. So what did you try to do about it?
So every morning my eye was actually shut all the time in the morning, so I had to get up and I had to spend like probably 20-25 minutes trying to open my eye and how to bathe my eye. When it was open, it wasn't open wide, it was only open very
It was very noticeable at that time,
yes,
wasn't it?
it was. And then every day, every day to work, I don't know how, I didn't really work. It was really hard, and there was other days it was really harder than others. So I just, after my shift was over, I came home and went to bed. I walked the door and then came home and went to bed. So that was what I did, that's how I went through.
That's how you got through. And you went to the doctor at some point to see what was going on?
Yes, that's when he said there was nothing that he was able to do. He couldn't do anything.
Okay.
And gave me all this medication, which actually didn't help. So
you had to learn to live with it, and there was nothing more that you could do.
For 5 years.
Yes. Yeah. So how did you end up coming to the healing service here?
I was asked to come. It was Mary asked me, and I thought, well, I've never been to a healing service, so I thought I'd let me try this. So that's how I come. Okay.
And can you remember what happened during that time? I think you were sitting down on the left-hand side there.
All I really don't remember an awful lot about it. I would just remember actually sitting down there, and I thought if they were asking for anyone who was needing healing, and the next thing I knew, I actually came forward and was standing in front of Mary and Wes. And that's
And you actually don't remember walking up, as I recall, you don't remember getting from your seat right up to the front?
I don't. I only remember standing in front of there.
And what happened when you got up there?
So when I got up, he asked me what was wrong, what was my pain, and I then explained to him about my eye, and I had it for so long. So he said, right, okay, we will put my hands on it, and we are going to pray over you. So I said, okay, so that's what happened, and after that, he said, how are you feeling? And I said, I don't know. He says, right, we are going to have to do it again. So the second time, we did the same thing, we actually prayed over it, and it was so different the second time. I had this lovely, I was so warm, and I was anxious before, but after the anxiousness went away, and it was so peaceful. Yeah, a lovely feeling. And the day that I had left, I felt so lovely, it was just a lovely, lovely feeling.
Yeah.
And it was really
A real sense of peace and
I did.
calm and warmth. Warmth that you
yes,
felt.
I did. And I just thought, this is lovely. I just love this.
That's
I knew there
wonderful.
was something happening.
Yeah, but you didn't really know
I
what.
didn't know what it was.
And then you went out for the afternoon with Mary.
I did, yes. I went out to actually see family, and on the way home I said, Mary, I have no pain in my face. I have no pain in my face whatsoever. I couldn't honestly believe that I had no pain all that time of having me on my head. I had no headache, I had no pain. I could turn my hair, I could do everything.
It had completely
Gone.
gone.
Completely gone, so I was really shocked. I was really shocked at that time.
Yeah. And that continued, that healing carried on for some time. You were pain-free.
It did.
And then what happened?
One day I got up out of bed and the pain came back. And I thought, I can't do this. The pain is really severe. So that night I was speaking with, I said, Mother, I got all this back when this pain back, and she said, right, okay. I had to phone Andy and see what we can do. So Mary phoned Andy. So one night Andy, you and our mother came down to the house, and he was actually prayed over me. And so that night it was pretty sore. I had a cousin headache and the side of my face was all sore. And I went, but see the next morning, and whenever I actually got up, I had no pain in my face. The pain was gone, completely gone.
Isn't that amazing?
That's just
Yeah. And how long is that? How long ago roughly is that now?
1.5 years.
1.5 years.
Yeah.
Completely free of pain. And I just want to thank you for sharing that this morning, because I know it wasn't easy for you.
No, it's okay.
And I think she deserves a round of applause.
And with this exercise, and just whatever it is that you have that you're not happy with, there's always help. Do you know what I mean? And you see, because I can see all this prayer, it's everything, and it actually works.
Yes.
Because it's what you need.
Praise God. Praise God. Oh, well done, Lord. Thank you.